most of the time we struggle a lot to be consistent, but this is the most important thing, like if someone can do to be consistent. Because I think I've been in a point where I was, thinking too much about, because I wanted to complete my task and all that to get towards my goal, but thing wasn't working out. So I thought, why not should I create a video upon it? Because consistency, nothing has to do with discipline, with motivation, with anything. Consistency is your conditioning, and I would like to tell you in details because it is the most important thing if someone can understand. And when we talk about consistency is the thing, like it will happen when you understand why it is so important for you. Like there are things like strategies people are talking about, like strategies, questioning yourself, why do you want to be consistent in particular thing, and find that thing that you truly want to be consistent. And then you have to ask repeatedly that why why really I want to be consistent. That's what you have to ask. But the main thing is, like, I would call myself, I wake up every day and I'm a changed person. Most of the people, they rely on people, and they look at their advice to themselves. They are dependent to others because they never really prioritize, because they have the things to do, like they have the task to complete and all that, but they have no clarity about those tasks. So how are they gonna achieve that task? So you gotta figure out this thing, like if you want to be consistent, you have to be clear. So that is why all of these strategies is important to asking yourself why. And that's where the awareness come from. So in order to understand the mental capacity that we have, you have to understand why do we live in the ignorance movement. That's what I want you to know. Why do we live in the ignorance movement? Why is that people are living in the ignorance movement? Because they never really have the idea what they want to do. The first thing is that. Second thing is they never want things to be clear. That's why they never stay disciplined. So they never want to be wants thing to be clear. That's the second thing. And the third thing is they never this is the quote I heard, that if you want to be disciplined, you have to do things regardless how you feel. That's what we all have to do in order to be stayed in discipline. So these are the things that you can do to be clear version of yourself, and what do you truly want from yourself to be consistent, to be disciplined. But the consistency, nothing has to do with discipline, motivation and all that, because it's kind of your conditioning. And if you want to change your conditioning, you have to be clear what you truly want.